Hello, hello. If you're watching this, this is your sign to go outside and enjoy nature, enjoy your summer, go to a park, do something there. Just really simple things to romanticize your life. I've kind of been going through a few things this week in particular, from my health to family matters and things of the like. There have been some ups and some downs, but one thing I wanted to do was start going out and doing kind of like solo dates a little bit more. And I think the park is just such an easy way to do that. Like cost efficient. I can bring my own stuff. I can get some physical activity in. I can just kind of cute. Let me show you my outfit. Yeah, yeah. This is what I'm wearing. And I have some simple, like black and tan flip-flops that I got recently. I'm probably gonna take them off when I do my walk because I'm thinking that I want to do it in grass. I have my tripod. But I'm gonna show you guys what I've grown. Yeah, I'm prepared, obviously. So I got this book yesterday when I was having dinner with my friend. I've been wanting to read this book for a minute. I've already done a little water damage with my water bottle in there. Uh, oh well, because this is my baby. But I've been thinking about reading the original. But I saw this one, it had a black girl, so I was like, well, I might as well just read this one if it's not like super chronologically necessary. I brought my pens and journal because I have some choice words, some good words, some choice words, everything that's been going on with this week. I did write a little bit the past 2 days, so I'm just going to be writing a little bit more. I love seeing people ride their bikes. I think I might borrow one of the bikes over there because they have like a city bike. I hope that is free because I don't really want to spend money today. So yeah, it's actually not that hot. The weather's pretty nice right now. It's 86 degrees last time I checked. It's not necessarily gloomy, but it's not super sunny. But I do have my visor, obviously, so if it does get like that, I'm completely fine. I also brought my fan. This was a gift from my friend like a minute ago. Obviously, I had to bring some food. I chopped up some mango and watermelon. So this is my first time trying both of them since I got them. So hopefully they're both good. To pair with it, have my water. Pair with it, I have my tahini. OMG. And then I have these chips that I got from H Mart a couple of days ago. Stickers for my journaling. I left a bunch of my stickers at my actual house. They're not at my dorm. So when I go back home next weekend, these birds are loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me over these birds. But yeah, and I need to get them back because I have the other stuff, but I'm more of a sticker girl. I have some wipes, hand sanitizer, I have some napkins, I have my headphone and my speaker, just depending on what mood I'm feeling, because I didn't know how many people would be here. There aren't too many people at the park or where I'm sitting, but there are a decent amount of people walking around. I don't think they would really mind that much if I just have, my speaker out. And then I have this. My friend gave it to me. Hopefully it's good. We'll see. I don't plan on drinking the whole thing here. And this is my bag. I got it customized at a school event years ago. Caution, Imani is near. And it's just so cute. It's a perfect bag for these type of days. And I think I might read a little bit, which is why I brought the book, but I mostly just came here to journal and be in nature and walk around because it's a huge stress reliever. I love doing it, and I usually do it around my dorm, but I needed a bit of a change of scenery. This isn't my first time here, but I definitely it's my first time being alone here, and doing it for these particular reasons. I did get sick. I did just get over sickness. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Yes, I bring just like regular toilet paper. I don't buy like like I don't buy the one for actual sick people. Excuse me. Yeah, but like I said, I've just been kind of going through a few things, and I think that journaling and physical activity and being in nature have been a great help in a lot of my stressors and my coping mechanism. I'm also taking this wellness class, one of my classes for the summer, and that's been a great help too to identify things and all of that stuff and come up with new coping skills, understanding certain triggers and whatnot. And just generally, I think that this summer is a really explorative time for a lot of people. Um, this summer is the first summer that I'm doing as much as I'm doing. Also, like I've these are a few things I was writing in my journal yesterday. Like this is the first summer that I've had not one but two jobs. I'm taking summer classes. I have a car that I can use more regularly. Um, like I have friends who have graduated or closer to graduating. It's just a lot of different things right now. So I'm really going through the motions. Things are changing within my family, for better or worse, depending on who you ask. But yeah, all I can really do is control what I can control. Yeah, the birds have taken over right here. As long as they don't like poop on me, whatever. But yeah, I'm taking it day by day. But that doesn't mean it isn't hard. Like taking something day by day just means that you know that being overwhelmed and trying to act like you need to do everything right then and there is just not that healthy. On top of that, I was doing my locks yesterday and some of them unraveled. A few, not too many, so I wasn't too upset about it. But trying to keep up with my hair too, just generally letting you guys know my plight. I do love nature. The only thing I don't love, obviously, is some of the nature, like the bugs and stuff. But always wear your sunscreen and bug spray. I don't care what I'm doing. If I'm going outside for a decent amount of time, I'm gonna put both of those on. This one's good. Got this watermelon from H Mart. Yeah. But yeah, that's just a little bit about what's been going on with me. Obviously, I say obviously, but you guys don't know. I'm not necessarily the most open person about every single thing I'm going through. I think it's more so like time and place and how I feel about it. After I sat with it with myself, I don't automatically go to people to tell what's going on or my concerns, my challenges, my even my accomplishments. I'm not super quick to go and yell it off into the rooftop. Not necessarily because I don't think it's necessary or I don't see the value in it, but simply because I am more of a let me see how I feel first. Let me come to my own conclusions. If I feel like I do need a bit more help with my conclusions, I go to people. I think it's also just like I said, time and place. Like I don't always. It's like not every single time I see people is the time to say what certain things that are going on. In my opinion, and it's a thin line though, because you also don't want to be so repressive about your emotions and expressing them, because I don't think that's great for you either. I think did you guys see that? I think a bird just like, did a bird just die? Oh, okay, I think they're okay. I think they did fall though. Oh my gosh. Um, but yeah, I'm just. This is louder than I thought it would be. This is Aviation Park. So this is close to. It might be an airport or like a. I don't know. Something to do with flying. Mm. I haven't ate tahini fruit in a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little oversight though, because I know I'm not the only one who has kind of like, I don't know, like emotional, I wouldn't necessarily say barriers, or just because they're open, they're just not always. Oh, I thought that bird was flying right for me for a second. That scared me. They're not always like super open, and I don't know, I'm just not very loud about every single thing I'm going through as I'm going through them, or it might take me a while. You know, sometimes I'll say it right then, sometimes I'll say it later. But I don't know, one thing I will say, journaling has helped me so much with understanding and going through my emotions. Just figuring things out, how I feel about things and my emotional triggers, and how to express myself better. So it's not that I can't, it's just that I wanted to be more productive if I do state it to people, or I wanted to fit, you know, time and place and circumstances sometimes a bit more. So yeah, I know that some people, they'd be like, oh, why don't you tell me this? Why don't you tell me that? And I'm just like, I mean, there was like no time, or it was never relevant to mention it. It's not that I'm trying to be secretive. I just genuinely, I'm like, oh, I mean, I didn't know that you would even want to know that, frankly. And I think that's just an extension of still feeling a little. I feel like I'm definitely better in social situations, but sometimes I still feel a little like, oh, do people do that? Like, oh, I didn't know that was like something to do. But also, if it doesn't feel natural and I don't feel comfortable doing something, I'm not going to do it, even if other people do it, because who cares what other people are doing if I'm not comfortable with it? Like, it's my life. Well, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can relate. Let me know. I really just made this video. It's like to be a little bit vulnerable, but also just to encourage people to get out there, enjoy their summer, enjoy moving their body, make the little things count a little bit more. Because even when I'm going through hard times, like like last time, I cried super hard a few days ago, and since I was getting over my sickness, I was still like coughing up and had to blow my nose, and that was really clearing me out. So when around the end of my crying session, I was like, at least it cleared me out. Like the little things to give yourself a little boost of positivity in the darkness, just so you don't, I don't know, continue to spiral or succumb too easily, or still see the little bright things. So when the bigger things happen, you're even more appreciative because you like the small things too. But yeah, I hope this was, I don't know, informative, healing, comforting, made you want to like and subscribe. Yeah, I do think that this channel is mostly going to be for fashion and fitness, but I also just want to come and talk to people, I guess. But yeah, if you do like this video, like and subscribe. My name is Imani. I plan on doing, you know, this a couple more times this summer. I don't know if I'll always record it, but I'm gonna get to doing what I came to do, which is journal, listen to music, and just be all cutesy in my bright outfit. Bye.